Welcome back to 5 Day Crypto, the game show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. Today we're going to look at Chainlink. We're going to start off on the daily chart, then we're going to zoom out to the weekly, then we'll zoom out again to the monthly. It's the last day of May today. We're going to see how this candle closes, and then we're going to zoom out even more bigly to the 3-month chart, the quarterly candles, something you might have never seen before. So if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you want more help navigating these markets, consider subscribing through Patreon. You get access to our private Telegram alerts group. We keep you updated. A lot of extra content there. Worth checking out. All right, so here we go. Daily chart with Chainlink. We have our short-term cautionary resistance here, right? Back-to-back weeks, back-to-back days. Resistance right just above the $19 area. We tried to flip 19 to support. So far, it's our resistance. We're going back down now. Ideally, let's close today, tomorrow, going into the weekly close above the EMA 8, this red line. If we don't, this yellow zone is our next logical spot, around 17 all the way down to around 16. We need to hold that, or we're on the ice and we could slip down a little bit more. But let's just worry about this for now. This should hold the 21 EMA just south of $17 area. We have the 200-day right down here around 15. And then our red line, right? That's the crossing the stream's bad, right? We don't want to see that. That's around 13. That's our swing lows. The triple bottom, right? That should hold. I don't anticipate us going back down that low, but, you know, anything's possible in this batshit crazy world. All right, so flip our orange line around 19 to support. And then, you guessed it, the Chainlink line, Valhalla awaits. Sergey sends it directly to Valhalla. The shirts go on. The flannel is in full effect. Above $21, $22, and it's go time. There's only one chart we're painting blue lines on. That's the Chainlink chart. You'll never see it again anywhere else. All right, let's go out to the weekly. Let's see if any of these levels matter at all. Right, you can see our 618 fib extension here at $21. It's a key level. Right, that's really where the things start to get in motion, right? The Ferrari, the Lambos, they're in the high gears, and we're rolling. All right, until then, trend is sideways a little bit, but we're doing better than most coins as of the last several weeks here. So going into the weekly close, again, rejection off us our temporary resistance. That's why it's just this minor, ugly orange color, right? Our bigger zone is right here. This is where we need to hold if we go down. On the weekly scale, this week, next week, 5 weeks from now, I don't care. The 21 week is where you're holding the line. What's that number? Let's get an exact number. $16, right? You got it. 16, the yellow line, EMA, that's the most important for Chainlink. This zone as well, because previous range high resistance flipped, broken back through, range high resistance, not so fast. We got above it. This is a huge move. We don't want to give that back. We do not want to close back under. It would likely hold us back down again, right? We're going to stay above the water, breathe the fresh air, see the blue lines, and be the ball. All right. You can see the red line still intact down here, $13. That's where we start to really get bearish again. Just, you always want to check your rear view mirrors for the bears. They're always lurking. So it's never a good idea to always just focus straight ahead, right? Never always look bullish. Never always look just bearish. We're going to always look at both sides of the coins. That's what we're doing, right? All right. So that's where we are on the weekly. Now let's go to the monthly. Last day of May. What do we have good here? Well, we can get this ugly ass line out of here. We really don't need this. Really, on the monthly chart, all we have to do is close above like 1940, right? Right there. The high close, 1928. Great year. Like, let's just close above the best year, 1928. I don't know where that's going. I don't know where I'm going with that. Right? We can look at this. Right? This is not coincidence. Our initial kind of massive sell-off from May of 2021, the lows closed right at 1950. Our new bull market highs closed just south of 1950. Right? So what are we doing? We went down. We tested the 21-month EMA in the yellow, right off the 382. Good to go. We blasted right off, trampoline effect, approaching to our launch pad. Look at what else is happening. Our March bear market 2022 highs, right, are only a really green candle. We got to close above that. In 8 hours from now, the monthly May candle closes. Anything above that, and you got to be leaning bullish. Close 1693. Current price 1757. We'll see if we can do it. Close above this zone, even on the monthly, is pretty big, right? The red line still intact there at the low close. Blue line, we can even move down, right? We moved it down to the best year, right? Remember way back when we said 1928? You weren't alive then? All right, let's go to the 3-month chart as promised. Maybe we haven't looked at this in a while. Again, the blue line is still on the 3-month chart. Guess when this closes? The following month, just over 30 days, right? So July 1st, this will update. Look at our candle here, right? Our red line eliminated, right? We can use this red line. We don't want to be closing back below there on a monthly scale. The EMA 8 on the monthly, the 8-month moving average, right there at 1350. Okay, look good, right? Bear market end, catapult up. This is where the real bull market starts, right here. The 618. Underside retest, we're here. Look at this candle, shaping up. Long lower tail, wick down to all the way 1196. Now we're currently at 17. Where are we going to close the month? I don't care as long as it's above this zone. The 0.5, let's go above the 0.5 fib at 1615. So can we do this within the next 31 days? Hopefully. Where could we turn ultra bullish? You guessed it, just above that blue line. We close this come July 1st, and we're anywhere above 1954. Great year. It's the fuse is lit. The fuse is the rockets are loaded, right? It's nuke time to the high side. All right, you can see our high closing on the 3-month is only 29.40. So it's not going to take a whole lot. Everyone's got these $50 prices in their target. Get that out of your head. You look at the big closes. This is where the fireworks start. $30. Doesn't that sound a little bit more doable? $30 on the quarterly candle says flannel in sight everywhere. We'll wrap the whole room in flannel. All right, that's Chainlink update wrapped up in a nutshell for the monthly close, the daily chart, the weekly chart, even the monthly chart, and the 3-month quarterly chart. Hopefully you found this video somewhat helpful, if not mildly entertaining. And again, it's all made up. The points don't matter. What show is that? Anybody that old? What else do I got? Nothing. I'll end it there. Thanks so much. I forgot to do car and quote of the day, so I can't do it now. It'll just kill your time. The car of the day. Well, we can do motorcycle. I have a motorcycle here. What have we got here? Ducati. Might as well. $11.99. All right, we got that one. Anything else? Okay, we can do a car of the day. I have my big Chungus here. Just give me a second. It's a McLaren F1, but it's probably my most expensive model car, and that's why it's right there on my desk. All right, it's giant, and it's very detailed. Carbon on it, glass. I'm very nervous just picking this up. I don't think I've ever picked it up. McLaren P1. Yep, very detailed. This whole thing comes down. Gonna break it. I'd be so pissed. The tires are like real rubber. I mean, it's like ridiculously detailed. I splurged on this last bull cycle. I would never do that again, I don't think. It was too much money. It's got like carpet, carbon fiber, ridiculously detailed. All right, we'll end it there. McLaren P1 in the hyper spec solar yellow. Set this down carefully as I drop it. All right. What else do we got? Anything else? Live streams all next week. For the 2 of you still watching this, we'll do that again. That's been a pretty good hit. The color codes will continue. Green for great charts. Orange for kind of stuck charts. Red for get the hell out charts. There you go. There's the scroll. Hopefully you don't see your coins in all red. If this is confusing, wait, let's just join a stream next week. We'll talk it out together. Until then, stay weird. Have a great weekend. What are you gonna do? Gonna go visit the beach, catch some waves, become dye my hair blonde and be a surfer dude. Why not? I'm not doing that. I am gonna go to the beach, but not the other shit. All right, I'll stop it there before we embarrass ourselves further. Have a great weekend, and that's it.